I made myself clear. Okay. Exactly. I understand. Understand. During the classes, I know a lot of problems are there. This is not a normal physical class. So you might face some problems. That's what I'm saying. Let's not just lose our tempers. Okay, let's just stay there. And I understand there are a lot of problems. I myself face this. Oh, yes. Thank you so much, Abdullahi. Okay, okay, Imran. All right, thank you, Abdullahi and Imran. Let's start. Last time in the last class, we talked about skimming and scanning. Okay, I hope that it was clear to all of you. And I have posted some more links in the YouTube video in the description. So I would like all of you, when you are watching the video, if somebody is watching the online session again, so you can go check out those links and practice your skimming and scanning skills. Today, we are going to talk about something else. We are going to talk about how to describe a picture. Okay, we are going to talk about how to describe a picture and why we are doing it. You might all question, because the chapter we are going to start is about describing things and places, and those things and places are going to be in photographs and pictures. So I'm going to teach you first how to do it, and then we will start the chapter. Clear? Let me share my screen with you. Okay, and I hope that I'm audible to all of you, that my voice is really clear, and you people are having no problems there. Okay, so this is it. Lecture 5, describing things and places. Before we go into the chapter itself, there are some rules I would like to explain to all of you so that you people do not have any problems while we are doing it. Okay, okay, great. All right, people. Now let's be a bit attentive and let me know, how are you going to describe this picture? Can you describe this photograph? Number one, can you describe it? Number two, what to do when you are describing a picture, what to look at, what question to ask, how are you going to describe? किस तरह मुझे explain करेंगे that what you see in this photograph? Imagine that I haven't seen this photograph ever in my life. So you are going to describe this photograph to me. I'm not looking at the picture. You are the one who are giving me the picture. Do you have any crude idea how you are going to do that? Yes, people, your answers are very valued and welcome, both in the comment section. And if you want to talk, unmute your mic. We can talk there. Yes, people, what do you see in the photograph? Somebody unmuted his or her mic. Who's that?
Classroom.
Okay, it's a classroom. One thing, you have described the place. Okay. All right, people, one thing. It's a classroom. Yes, what else, people? A conversation, office meeting. Okay, Ramsha. What else? What else do you see? Okay, it's a classroom. Okay. All right, Saturday. So I think they are sitting at library, and same thing they was discussing. Okay, office work and all that. Just this is not how you, okay, okay, people. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Keep those answers coming in. Good, everybody is doing good. Okay, according to me, they are discussing about the study, but one woman is asking something about them. So from them, not about them. But one girl put her hand to tell something. Okay, okay. All right. Thank you, Imran, for your description. That is a better description. Okay. Is this it? Office meeting. Okay. A lot of people think it's an office meeting. All right. All right, people. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Great. Great. Now we are going to take some help from another photograph. We will come back to this one. All of you are not correct in many ways. Okay, you will have to learn how to describe a picture. Some of you were correct when you said that okay, they are in a library or they are in it. So you started not very correctly, but at least you started. You tried to tell me what the place is, but it doesn't make any sense if I am a person who hasn't seen of this photograph before, and if you tell me that they are in a library, I will not understand much. Okay, so you have to go in a sequential manner. All right, let's move on. It's a conversation, Kainat. Okay, okay. All right. Because a lot of you people did not make very good progress while, sorry, did not do much good when you were describing the photograph. Let's take some help from this lady. Now, look at this photograph. Okay. This photograph was taken, this lady will help us in understanding how to describe a photograph. This photograph was taken in Cortona, Italy in April 2014. Now, people, take a good look at this photograph, and then we are going to ask some very important questions when you look at the picture. Whenever you look at the picture, you have to ask these questions. Number one, while you are describing a photograph, is the screen visible? First, tell me that. Is the screen visible to all of you? And am I audible?
जी मैम।
Okay, okay, perfect. All right. And if I am going too fast, let me know that I'm going too fast. Okay, I will slow down. I'll slow down again. Whenever you look at the picture, you will start asking questions. We have already talked about questions in our last week. So you will not have no problems while you're asking questions, WH questions. You will ask first question, who? Second question, where? What? When? Why? Which? How? Whenever you look at the picture, you will start asking these questions. Okay, now let's see how to do that. Look at this table. Table visible? Is it readable for all of you?
Yes मैम।
Okay, perfect. I'm trying to zoom. Okay, no, nothing is working. All right, all right, people. Okay, I'm trying to make it a bigger, but I guess there's a problem with my laptop. It isn't working. Okay, look at this one first. When you are looking at the picture, number one question you should be asking is, who are the people in the photograph? Okay, who are the people in the photograph, and give a bit of a description. When I say a bit of a description, I mean that use some adjectives to explain them, to describe them, not explain them, to describe them. What do you see, how many people are, and what kind of people they look to you? Okay, look at this one. See, a waiter and a girl. Now go back to the picture again. So what do you see in this photograph? How many people are there? Two, a girl and a waiter. Okay, this is the first question you should be asking. The second question you should be asking when you look at the photograph is, where are they? Can somebody answer this question? We are not going to look at this slide. Where are they? If it is not very understandable to you, where are they, then you can guess and give reasons why do you think that this is the case. Yes, people? Okay, yes, it is already written at the top of the photograph that they are in Italy. Yes, very smart answer. Who is this? Okay, Shahanur. Is that Shah? No, it's Shahrun Nisa. Okay, yes, Shahrun Nisa. Yes, they are in Italy. What else, people? They are in Italy. They are in Cortona. Sorry, Cortona. What else you see in this photograph? If there is a girl and if there is a waiter, where are they?
Ma'am, outside.
Yes, outside, but where? There's a waiter and a girl. Where do you see a waiter?
Outside the restaurant.
Maybe, yes. Yes, exactly. They are at a restaurant. Exactly. Now, based on whatever is on the photograph, make guesses, make assumptions. Okay, see, there's a waiter, he is clearing the things and all that. This must be a restaurant. Okay, they are sitting in a restaurant. Both of them are. Good. Now, they are in a restaurant. This is how you ask questions. Who are the people? Where they are? See, outside dining in a restaurant, Cotonou, Italy. These can be the possible answers. Now, look at the third question you should be asking. What are they doing? Let's go back to this photograph. And yes, what do you think they are doing? I'm looking at the looking at the chat, and Sarfaraz Ali, canteen. In a canteen, there is no waiter. Okay, there are no waiters. In a restaurant, there are waiters. Yes, people. What do you think they are doing? You ask who they are, then you ask where they are. Now you are asking what they are doing. Exactly, Sharon Nisa. She's smiling at the camera. Okay, yes, very good, Sharon Nisa. The girl is sitting, she's smiling at the camera. She might be having lunch. It looks like that it is day. It seems like it is day, but we cannot be sure about that. I can see some shade on the waiter's. Uh, yes, I can see some shade on the waiter's shirt. So this might be day, and she's having some lunch, maybe. Yes. What about the waiter? You see, you have to include everybody. Okay, this is not the girl only. You have to include everybody. As many people as there are in the photograph, you have to describe each and everything. Pay attention on the detail. Okay, she's smiling on the photograph. See, say yeah, okay. Imam Dhari, she's not looking around, but you is correct. You are correct. Your first part is correct. Yes, she's sitting on a chair and smiling on the camera. Let's merge those things. What about the waiter? You people are doing great with the girl. What about the waiter? Sorry, students. Yes, waiting for your answers. What about the waiter? Okay, yes, okay. Waiting on the girl.
Serve the dinner, ma'am. Serve the dinner.
Exactly, maybe. He is serving the dinner, but I do not think that he's serving. Again, look at the photograph. The plates are empty. When the
So
waiters are serving the dinner,
waiter cleaning the table and lady taking a
exactly.
picture.
Who is this? Who is
Ibad
this?
Ahmed.
Ibad. Very
Ibad
good.
Ahmed.
Yes. Yes, correct. He is cleaning up, okay? Because all the plates are empty now. You can see napkins in there. You can see some forks and spoons also. So he is just cleaning up. The waiter is there cleaning up. Good. You people are going good. Now you are asking the right question and finally trying to answer them in the correct manner, right manner. Very good, people. Three three questions are done. Who,
Ibad.
where, what. Now you will ask when was the picture taken. Depending on the situation in the photograph, you will guess, or maybe you will be provided with some kind of information that when the picture was taken. For example, if you are showing some photograph to your friends of your school days, maybe, okay, so it is obvious that you know the time. But if you do not know the time of things, then you will guess. Here in this photograph, you fortunately have a time. Yes, people. When was this photograph taken?
In summer, ma'am.
Exactly, in summer. It's already says that in April 2014. Why do you think that this photograph is taken in summer? Yes, except this, except that it is taken in April, and except that it was taken in Italy in 2014. Can you give me some evidences
Ma'am,
from the photograph? Yes,
girls'
yes,
cloth is half ice.
exactly, exactly. Okay, yes, exactly. She is wearing summer clothes. Kainat, you are very good. Yes, you are doing great. She's wearing summer clothes. What else? One more thing. One more thing, people. Think about it. Think about it. Somebody said in the beginning that they are sitting where? In a restaurant, but where?
Ma'am, outside.
Exactly, outside. So it is obvious. She's wearing summer clothes. They're sitting outside. So you have these proofs to prove your point. This is very important. When you are making a point, give reasons, okay? She is wearing a summer dress and it is summer, of course, and they're sitting outside the restaurant. So it is evident that it is summer. So give reasons for your description of the photograph. Why are you looking at the picture in that manner? Why do you think it is summer? Give some reasons. Good people, you are doing great. Let's go back to what we should be asking. 4 questions asked, 2 more to go. Why? Why is she in this restaurant? Okay, you can ask this question. Why is she in the restaurant? Why do you think people are in a restaurant usually? Yes, people, why do you think she's in a restaurant? Vacations, on holidays, maybe. It's already there. Okay, you will have looked at it. Either a holiday or a
Dinner.
picnic, day
Ma'am,
out,
dinner.
maybe dinner. Exactly. She's there for a dinner or maybe out for a get together. Okay, but we do not see many people around, so we can say clearly, okay, she's on a holiday and she's having a lunch there. Somebody took her photograph. Okay, this is what kind of a photograph this is. All right, people, great work. Yes, maybe for outing. Okay, she's just enjoying herself alone in a restaurant. Yes. The last question you should be asking these. And now these are for you, not for the photograph. Okay, these are for you. How are you going to describe these things? You have asked the right questions and now you have the answers of them, but you do not have the proper language to describe a photograph. Whatever you said to me, whatever you wrote in the comments were disjointed sentences, they were not organized and they made little sense. So how are you going to do it? There are some examples for you people. Okay, you can say for the girl, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, young, or relaxed lady in her 20s is sitting outside a restaurant. Okay, and you can also describe the waiter like the smartly dressed waiter, or the good looking waiter, maybe from Italian context. He feels like he's good looking because Italian men are usually handsome, but I don't find them very handsome. So they have this mustache and all that. So he, from Italian standard, he looks fine. So you can say, okay, smartly dressed, fine. That the waiter is standing there. You can also describe the weather as lovely, delightful, charming, quaint, the environment. So you will have to use some adjectives to put, not drama, to put some life in your description. Okay, because the photograph is photograph of life. You have to put some life and light in your description. You will use as many descriptive adjectives as possible to make your writing look very, very realistic. So it is clear to anybody who is reading it or listening to you that you are describing it to him or her very clearly, that they are looking at the photograph themselves. This is what describing a photograph or writing a descriptive writing or writing a descriptive essay means. You are describing something in a manner that the people who are listening to you or watching that they are there themselves. This is what descriptive writing means. Okay, now something have been done for you. Okay, now when you are done with asking the right question, people, are you clear till step number 1? What you have to do, what kind of question you should ask, and then how you should start describing. Yes, I just need, yes, people, a yes or no would be very helpful. Do you understand or not, or do you want me to describe something again? If you have a question, quickly ask so that we can move on and I'll answer it. Okay, ma'am, you are very clear. What about other people? Okay, Afzal, correct. Not correct. Yes, you are clear. Good. Clear? Okay, good. Everybody is clear about this. Okay, that is perfect. Now, look at the step number two. When you have asked the right questions while you are writing, okay? Describing a picture is not an easy business while you are a beginner at writing and speaking. So, writing is better. It will give you more confidence while you are practicing writing, and then you will be able to describe it verbally without writing it down. Because writing gives you more time, it does not give you space for errors. It takes a lot of practice. So, start with writing. Describing a picture, the next second step should be make some sentences. Add some adjectives there, make some sentences, some disjointed sentences where you have your data. Okay, all of your data, what you are going to write. So here it is for that photograph. The picture is of a stunning girl. See how it is starting. The picture is of a stunning girl in her 20s and a smartly dressed waiter. Okay, the first question is answered clearly. They are in a delightful restaurant. Again, see these, notice these helping verbs, sorry, these adjectives. Okay, stunning girl in her 20s, smartly dressed, okay, 20s and all that. Look at these adjectives. So they will help other people to understand what you are saying. Make sure that you are using appropriate kind of adjectives to make people understand what you are saying. Look at the third paragraph. The restaurant is in Cortona, Italy. Okay, you are describing where they are. The English is smiling at the camera. These are some sentences which you will write in the beginning. Okay, to make yourself comfortable. Okay, I am writing the same correct things down. He is clearing dishes and it is a warm day. She's on holiday. This is the information you have gotten from the picture. Now, there are time to organize it in a proper manner. Let's go on to step number two. When you are done with writing some sentences, now it's time to give it a shape of a paragraph. Okay, look at this step number two. Sorry, step number three. Improve the sentences. To do this, link the information in the previous sentences or the sentences you are writing. Okay, now you have to link the situations, link the sentences. Look at some examples here. The picture is of a stunning girl in her 20s who is in a charming restaurant which is in Cortana, Italy. See, three sentences in one line, in one sentence. Okay, you have merged them. Look at the other one. It is a warm spring day and she is on holiday. Okay, while a smartly dressed waiter clears the table, she smiles sweetly at the camera. See, now you can see a paragraph emerging. You can see a paragraph emerging. Now you can see some synthesis here. You can see, okay, it makes some sense. It is making some sense now. Look at the second. You can do it in a different manner too. In a picture, a gorgeous girl in her 20s is dining in a quaint restaurant in Cortona, Italy. Simple sentence. There is one subject and one verb. Okay. She is on holiday. It's a warm day in April, and she is smiling happily at the camera while a smartly dressed waiter clears the table. Now you have given it a proper shape. The sentences look that they can be arranged in a paragraph. This is how you should progress while you are describing a picture. When you are starting, okay? When you are practicing it, when you practice it, you will become better at it. With time, you will become better at it. But right now, when you are starting, you have first attempt on picture description or second attempt on picture description. Follow this step; they will help you. The last step would be writing a paragraph. This should be the last step. First step, asking the right questions, getting the answers. Step two, getting the answer. Step three, arranging those answers in sentences which make sense. And then four, writing a paragraph using all the sentences you have written down. Look at these paragraphs. Let's read example number one. The picture is of a stunning girl in her 20s who is in a charming restaurant in Cortona, Italy. It is a warm spring day and she is on holiday. While a smartly dressed waiter clears the table, she smiles sweetly at the camera. Okay, look at this stunning girl. Okay, From this word, you understand, okay, the girl is beautiful. Okay, in her 20s. Again, an adjective. You understand, okay, she might be in her 20s. She's a young girl, okay, in a charming restaurant. Now, again, you are using an adverb to describe what the restaurant looks like. Okay, this is a very simple description. A very simple description. You can describe a photograph in various ways. Right now, this is only simple description of a picture. You can describe a picture in many ways. You can describe what kind of plants are there, what colors to photograph. So you do not see much there. That's why you're not describing much in detail. So these two paragraphs are here. She's on a holiday while a smartly dressed waiter clears the table. She smiles sweetly at the camera. Take a look at this for 2 minutes, and then I will ask you people to do something for me. Take a look at these two paragraphs for a minute or two. Okay, Adil, got your roll number. Yes, Irfan. Yes, I did not see the chat. Yes, Irfan, what is your question? Sorry, Imran. Yes, Imran. Now, please do not start writing your roll numbers in the chat box. Stop doing that. I take screenshots of people and then it is done. You don't have to write your roll numbers here. Whosoever is in the class is in my cell phone's library. Yes, Imran, you have a question. Please ask. No? Okay. People, are you done looking at these paragraphs? Because you have to do some exercises. Yes, students. Okay. All right, Abdul Sattar. Is everybody else sleeping? What happened? Okay. All right. All right. Now everybody get some. Okay. Be attentive because you are going to do something for me here. All right. Now let's come back to the photograph we were looking at earlier. And now, all of you. Okay. There are people waiting in the waiting room. Using the same procedure we just used to describe the different photograph, different picture, I want all of you to write a paragraph. Can you do that? Or before writing a paragraph, let's quickly now try to describe this photograph. The paragraph will be your homework. All right, people. So, what is the first question you should be asking while you are looking at a photograph? All right, Basit. These are the problems with everybody. Okay. When you describe no. Imam, Imran, these questions are in your head. You don't have to write those questions down. Okay. That was only for your understanding. You don't have to write those questions down. You just have to write a description. Those questions were for you people to help you get a clear picture how to do it. You don't have to write the questions. Yes, students, I'm waiting. What is the first question you should ask while you are looking at a photograph? Exactly. Who are they, Imran? Very correct. Now, can somebody unmute his or her mic? Think about it. Okay, and then let's describe who the people are. And you can start your answer like this. The picture is of. First question, let's answer first question. Tahir, I understand. I understand that you have a bad network. Yes, students, let's start. Let's answer the first question, who the people are. How are you going to answer this one? How are you going to write your first line? The students first answer the first question. Okay. Okay, ma'am. Imran, sorry. All right. Okay. All right. Answer the first question first. All right. Answer the first question. Who the people are in the photograph? How will you describe the people in the photograph? Okay. Look at this description again. Look at this description again. The meeting is going to end in 1 minute. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll end this meeting and then you people can rejoin through the same link. All right, people? So that we can start discussing this again. I am ending the meeting. Rejoin with the same link.